Good evening, wrestling fans, from wherever the heck it is I record these. I'm not entirely sure. Happy Golden Week to everybody back over in Japan. And yes, it is Golden Week. That means that it is time for Golden War 2022, our first Supercard event of the brand split era. And it has been decided by the AWL Commissioner that Supercards are going to be essentially joint shows. However, they will take place in different locations. It will take place in both the AWL Arena and the AWL Battle Zone. Meaning that while we will have wrestlers from both brands on the same show, they will not be wrestling each other, except in the case of challengers wrestling the floating champions. And that's actually going to happen a lot on this first Supercard Golden War 2022, as we'll get to in just a moment. AWL Golden War 2022 will be split up into 3 different videos. The goal right now is to post these Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Canada time, but I may or may not actually get that done. They will all be up this week during Golden Week. So let us take a look at the card. On this show, all 5 AWL championships will be defended. We are not going to continue the Canadian National Championship Tournament. That will be exclusive to AWL Strong and Free. But in the main event for the AWL Grand Championship, the vicious, evil, demonic Gamba Hishi Dark makes his first title defense against the inventor of professional wrestling, representing AWL Strong and Free and taking place in the Battle Zone. It's Matt Classic Sr., the #1 contender, and we will find out if professional wrestling has what it takes to defeat the forces of evil. In the semifinal match, it's been a couple of weeks in the build now, and we are finally going to see Tiger Mask Dobru defend the AWL World Tag Team Championship in the Battle Zone for the first time ever in Canada, and for the first time this season. It will be their 7th title defense. If they are victorious, this will be a record-setting event. Currently, several teams are tied for the most defenses of a single title reign at 6. If the Tigers win this, they will be in the record books, fame forever. Standing in their way, more literal monsters, the Serpentine Sensation, Hebitsky, and the Colossal. You have to use Colossal for large wrestlers, it's like a rule. King Akira, the #1 contenders who defeated the Tiger Brothers a couple of weeks ago to earn that #1 contender status. Again, as Monster Union are an AWL Strong and Free team, this will take place in the Battle Zone. And then, a feud that has been boiling since last season. Akira Merune, fresh off defeating Kaizo Beast in her first title defense, will make her second defense of this reign against the woman that she won the title from in the first place back at the season finale last year. It's Lupe Peligro, the luchadora from Veracruz, Mexico, #1 contender, and it's going to be the Knockout Queen versus the Mistress of 1,000 Holds. Submission or KO? We'll find out at the Golden War. And in the only match to take place in the AWL Arena, the world-famous AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan, Satoshi Tobu will make his second defense of the AWL Intercontinental Championship against Kyojin Kobayashi. That's right, one of the toughest men on either roster has to face the biggest men? He's so big he may as well be 2 people. Actually, how do we know? Do we know that Kyojin Kobayashi is not 2 guys in a skin suit? Just out of curiosity. We apparently do know that? Because that's really stupid? Okay, fair enough. Kyojin Kobayashi challenges Satoshi Tobu for the AWL Intercontinental Championship in Tobu's second title defense in the only match to come from the AWL Arena. And starting us off, it's going to be Tiger and Bunny defending the AWL Joshi Tag Team Championship in their second title defense But problem, we actually don't have challengers for those belts at the moment because we were unable to run the Forge the Four tournament this year because of the hiatus imposed by various logistical problems. So we're going to take four of the top women's tag teams in the league and put them against each other in a reshuffle match. The winners of that match will face Tiger and Bunny for the titles immediately. And they are the robotic, cybernetic, bastardizations of the mad sciences, the augments, the unholy alliance, cats and dogs fighting together, mass hysteria. It's going to be Nekomusume and Wild Thing of Monster Union. Could Monster Union come out of this show with all of the tag team gold? It is certainly possible. And then, again, Giants, it's wrestling, Land of the Giants and all that. It's Athena Jane, the modern-day Amazon, and Jackie Molyneux, the modern-day Warriors. And finally, making their AWL debut in the AWL Battle Zone, Strong and Free, in Canada, in the GTA. And I say this with a heavy heart still more than a year later. The final Campeonatos de Parejas. It's the bird and the bee. Willow Nightingale, Solo Darling, will make their AWL debut, and the fact that they are the final tag team champions of Chikara, that automatically gets them into this number one contenders match. That's the AWL Golden Ward. Will be coming to you as hopefully within 24 hours. We will see you there. Have a happy Golden Week, those of you who get to celebrate it. Enjoy the time off. You've earned it. And we will see you at the matches. これから始めましょう。